Hi lovelies, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and in today's tutorial we'll be making this crochet art tutorial. You can call it a cap, a art, anyone you wish to call it. So this is what we're making. It's quite easy, it's very easy to make, and it has this rose pattern at the brim. I think this is what brings out the beauty of the cap. So let's get into the video. And for this tutorial I'll be making use of a 4.0 hook, and I'll be making use of a tape measurements and a pair of scissors. And for this tutorial I'll be making use of these three colors. So this color is literally the main color I'm using for the body, while this two is for the brim. So let's get straight into our video. This tutorial I'm going to be starting with a slip knot. This is how I make mine, but there's actually different ways to make your slip knot. Tighten it and let it fit into your hook. So after this you're going to make a chain of 4. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Then after this you're going to go into the first stitch you make here, the first stitch here, and you make a slip stitch into it. You make a slip stitch into it. Then you make a chain of 2. This chain 2 does not count as a stitch. I want you guys to know that. Then you go into this space, make a double crochet into it. So you're going to go into the space and make 12 double crochet. I have one already, so I have 11 left to make. So go into the space and make 12 double crochet into the space. Then I'll meet you when you have your 12 double crochet into this place. So I'm making my last double crochet. I'm just going to go into here and make my last double crochet. Then I'll go to the first double crochet I made here, not the chain 2. This is the first double crochet I made here. Then I'm going to go into it and make a slip stitch. Then I'll tighten it here like this. You can see it's covered. Then I'll make a chain of 2, 1, 2. And also note that the chain 2 does not count as a stitch. Then I'll go into the same space and make a double crochet. Then I'll go into the same space again and make a double crochet. Then go to the next space, which is this, the next stitch, and make 2 double crochet in it. 1, 2. Go into the next with a double crochet, with 2 double crochet. 1, 2. Then you go to the next with 2 double crochet. So this is what we're going to be repeating for this row, for our second row. This is what we're repeating for our second row. 1, 2. So go ahead and make 2 double crochet in each stitch, and I'll meet you at the end here. So guys, I'm making my last set of 2 double crochet. Altogether you should have 24 stitches. So I'll go into the first double crochet I made at the other side, which is this, and I'll slip stitch into it. Then I'll make a chain of 2. Then into the same stitch I'll make a double crochet. Into the next I'll make 2 double crochet. Into the next I'll make a double crochet. Into the next I'll make 2 double crochet. 1, 2, Then into the next, which is this, I'll make a double crochet. Then into the next, I'll make 2 double crochet. So this is what we're repeating for this third row. You make 2 double crochet here, a single crochet, 2 double crochet, a single crochet here. That's what we're going to do for this. So go ahead and do this, and I'll meet you at the end. I'm at the end of our third row already, so I'm just going to slip stitch into the first double crochet we made here, another chain 2, because the chain 2 does not count as a stitch. So I'm going to make a chain of 2. Then I'll go into the same stitch with a double crochet. I'll go into the next stitch with a double crochet. Then into the next stitch, I'll go with 2 double crochet into the stitch. 1, 2. Into the next stitch, I'll make a double crochet, 1 double crochet. Into the next stitch, I'll make 1 double crochet. And into the next, I'll make 2 double crochet. So this is what we're repeating for our fourth row. So what we're basically going to be doing is, on the next 2, this is 1, 2, we'll make 1 double crochet in each stitch. Then into the next one, we'll make 2 double crochet, 1 double crochet, 1 double crochet, and 2 double crochet. So it's going to be 1, 1, 2, which is 1 double crochet, 1 double crochet, then 2 double crochet. So that's what we are making for this row, for our fourth row. So let me go again. In the next 2 stitch, we'll make 1 double crochet in each stitch, 1 here, then 1 here. Then into the next one, we'll make 2 double crochet in that stitch, 1, 2. So go ahead and I'll meet you at the end when you're done with your fourth row. So guys, I'm at the last stitch. I ended this row with 2 double crochet in this stitch. So I'm just going to go ahead and slip stitch into the first double crochet I made at the other side. Then I'll make a chain of 2, 1, 2. Then in the same stitch, I'll make a double crochet in it. In the next stitch, I'll make a double crochet. In the next stitch, I'll make a double crochet. While in the next stitch, which is the fourth stitch, I'll make 2 double crochet in it. So in the next 3 stitches, I'll make, which is 1, 2, 3, I'll make a single crochet in each stitch. 1 in the next, 1 in the next. So in the next one, I'll make 2 double crochet in it. 1, 2. Hold on. Then in the next 3, which is 1, 2, 3, I'll make single crochet in each of the stitches, in each of the stitch. Then the next stitch after the third double crochet, which is this, I'll make 2 double crochet in it. So for this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th row, what we are doing is just 2, 2, 1, 1, 1, which is 2 double crochet here, 1 double crochet, 1 double crochet, 1 double crochet, 2 double crochet here, 1 double crochet, 1 double crochet, 1 double crochet, 2 double crochet here. So that's what we are doing. 2, 1, 1, 1. That means 2 double crochet, then 1 double crochet in the next 3 stitches, then 2 double crochet. So that's what we're doing for this row. So keep doing this, then I'll meet you at the end. So guys, I'm at the end of this row. This is going to be my last increase. If you're doing for a bigger size, I would advise you actually do another row of increase, but this is my last increase. I already slip stitch and I make a chain of 2. So this is how it looks like. This is how it looks like. So from here onward, I'm not going to increase again, so I'm just going to go to each stitch with a double crochet. So I'm going to go into each stitch with a double crochet all around. So go into each stitch with a double crochet, sorry. So go ahead and make your double crochet into each stitch, then I'll show you what to do when you get in. So I'm going into the last stitch with my double crochet, then I'm going to slip stitch into the first double crochet I did at the other end. Then I'm going to make a chain of 2. So this is how what looks like. So we are not doing an increase again, and this row that we did, there was no increase at all. So what you're going to do from now onward is you're going to continue making these 1 single crochet round until you have a 6.5 inches long, like this, 6.5 inches. So why I said you should work 6.5 inches is because of the brim, because we are still going to do something here before we work on the brim, so I don't want it to be like, too much. So go ahead and keep making this until you have 6.5 inches of double crochet row. So go ahead and keep making it. Then I'll tell you what to do when you have your 6.5 inches. And note that the first chain 2 here does not count as a stitch, because I go into the same stitch with another double crochet, with a double crochet. So keep making it until you have your 6.5 inches of this non-increase double crochet. No increase double crochet. So it's just a normal double crochet we're making without any increase. So go ahead. So when you have your 6.5, I'll tell you what to do next. 6.5 inches. So what we're going to do next is, so I made a chain of 2 already, and I already slip stitch. But after slip stitching, I'm just going to make a chain of 1. I'm going to chain 1, then I'll go into the same stitch with a single crochet. So for the next 2 rows, we'll be making single crochet in each stitch. So go ahead and make 2 rows of single crochet, then I'll meet you guys after you have your 2 rows of single crochet. So guys, I'm at the end of the row 2, so I'm just going to make my single crochet, then I'll go to this place and slip stitch into this place. Then I'll make a chain of 2, 1, 2, then I'll cut off my yarn. That means we're done with this color, and tighten it. So to be able to do this is what we are working on next. This is the next step we're going to be working on. So I'm going to show you guys. You can start from anywhere you want, but me, I'll choose to start from here. So I'll just insert my hook around here, then pull through. Then to secure my yarn, just going to take this, yarn over, pull through, tighten it, then I'll tie a knot again. Okay, yeah, I'm done with it. So I'm going to go ahead and make a chain of 3. I'll insert my hook into the same space. I'll make a chain of 3. 1, done. 1, 2, 3, then I'll skip 2, 1, 2, then in the third stitch I'll make a double crochet in it, 1, 2, then in the third one I'll make a double crochet in it. So after making a double crochet, you're going to chain 2, 1, 2, then you make a double crochet in the same stitch, 1, 2. Then what you're going to be doing next is you skip 2, 1, 2, then in the third stitch you make a double crochet, then you chain 2, 1, 2, then you make a double crochet in the same stitch. Okay, so this is what we're going to be doing for this row. So you skip 2, 1, 2, then on the third stitch, which is this, you make your double crochet. Then after making your double crochet, you chain 2, then in the same stitch you make another double crochet. So do it and follow the same pattern, then I'll meet you at the end. So I'll explain again. You skip 2, 1, 2, then on the third stitch you make a double crochet, you chain 2 and make a double crochet in the same stitch. I'm going to do it again, so let's go. I'll skip 2, 1, 2, then on the third stitch I'll make a double crochet, then I'll chain 2, then I'll make another double crochet in the same stitch. So go ahead and repeat this, then I'll meet you when you get here. I'm almost at the end of this row, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to yarn over. I have 2 stitches left, so I'm going to go into where we started from, then I'll make a double crochet in it, then I'll chain 2, then I'll go to the top of this place, which is the top of the chain 1 and chain 3 we made there, then I'll slip stitch into it, then I'll chain 1, then I'll cut my yarn. So then that's all we're going to do for this particular row. So what we are working on next is this petal, this flower around it with the red yarn. So that's what we are going to be working on next. So this is what we have so far. Work on the last part of our tutorial. You're going to insert your hook into the space here, then you're going to bring in your yarn, secure it, you're going to tie it again, you're going to make a knot, then into the same space you're going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3, then you're going to make 4 double crochet into the same space. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you make a loop. So already we have 5 double crochet in the space plus the chain 3 we made here. So what we are going to do now is we're going to insert our hook into the first chain 3, which counts as our double crochet. You're going to go here, go into the loop that we draw here, tighten into your hook and pull it out from here. Then after doing that, you're going to make a chain of 3, 1, 2, 3. Then after that, you're going to go into the space here. There's a space here. You're going to go into the space and make a single crochet, you're going to chain 2, go into the same space and single crochet. You're going to chain 2 again, go into the same space, single crochet. You're going to chain 1, then you go to the next space here with 5 double crochet. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then you draw up a loop, you make a loop, then you go to the first double crochet you made in the space, then you insert your hook here and draw a loop, then you make 3 chains, 3, then you go into the space here and make a single crochet, chain 2, you go into the same space for the second single crochet, you chain 2, you go into the same space, it's the third chain, with the third single crochet, you chain 1, then you go into the space with another 5 double crochet. Note that into the space we are chaining 3, then making 3 single crochet, but when you make your single crochet, you chain 2 before you make another single crochet. So let me do it for the last time. So you're going to go into the space with 5 double crochet here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then you draw up a loop, then you insert your hook into the first double crochet in the base, then you pull it out from the other side, then you chain 3. Hold on, please. So after making a chain of 3, you're going to go into the space here with your first single crochet, you chain 2, go into the same space here with your second single crochet, you chain 2, go into the same space with your third single crochet, then you chain 1. Always note that you're making, after your chain 3, you're making 3 extra single crochet, then after making a single crochet, you chain 2 before doing your next single crochet. So this is what we are practically repeating for this last part. You make 5 double crochet here, draw a loop, then you make your single, you chain 3 and you make your single crochet, chain 2, single crochet, chain 2, and note that we are making 3 single crochets here apart from the chain 3 that we made here. So continue making this, then I'll tell you what to do at the end, although this is the last part of our tutorial. So let me go again. I'll make 5 single crochet, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then I'll draw a loop. I'm sorry for the background noise, my neighbors are making a lot of noise. Then I'll pull it out from here, then I'll make a chain of 3, 2, 3, and I'll go into the same space, single crochet, chain 2, hold on, chain 2, then I'll go into the same space with another single crochet, chain 2, then I'll go into the same space with my third single crochet, it's my third single crochet, then I'll chain 1, from here I'm going to continue. So guys, I'm at the end of this part. I'm just going to make my normal chain one after the single crochet, the last single crochet in this place. Then I'm going to go ahead and slip stitch into the top of this place. Yeah, just slip stitch here into the top of the chain 3 we made here. Okay, I'm just going to slip stitch here, then I'll chain one, then I'll cut off my yarn, and voila, we're done with our work. And the next thing you're going to do is to hide the excess yarn. You can choose to just secure it well and cut it off, but I think I'm going to do the same, or maybe I'll just try to hide it. So go ahead and okay, let me show you guys the final look of our hats, of our cap. I don't know what to call it, but yes, it looks really cool, and yeah, it looks really cool. Go ahead and hide this, and yeah, that's all for this tutorial. And if this is your first time coming across my channel, kindly do me the honor of subscribing to my channel, because I post tutorials twice a week. And yes, kindly subscribe, follow, and like my YouTube channel. Thanks for coming along with me on this particular tutorial. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share my tutorial, and subscribe please, and turn on your notification button. I'll see you on the next tutorial. Bye.